Under African skies, Darth Shaun. Under African skies. That's where we're from. That's where we'll stay. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Darth Shaun. Happy Saturday, chat. How was your Saturday, Darth Shaun?
I just want to go kill a dog quick. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll be back now.
Like legit. Yo, see, I told you guys, listen, if you hang out long enough with me, I will turn you to the dark side. He used to like dogs. Now he's a cat person. So what have you guys been doing? Happy Saturday. Let's see who's all here. Let's have a look-see poo. We got Kevin in the house. Gavin. Blah, blah, blah. Andreas, Malice, Meg in the house. Good morning, Morkening. Oh, sorry. Darth Shaun is back. Hello, Darth Shaun. Sharky, how's it, Sharky? Good to see you again. Good, sir. And Kiff Vibes on the kick. Subchronic on the kick. Malice also on the Twitch. Double viewing. Arbot's in the house too. Yeah, guys. Arbot. Nomad's also here. Dude, long time, bro. How you been? What have you been up to, dude? Chantal Lou is here. How's it, Chantal? Yeah, man. Happy Saturday to all you guys. I hope you guys are keeping warm. Melissa Hartland is here too. Hello, Melissa. If you drop kick the dog, it's not a dog, my husband. If you can drop kick a dog, it's not a dog, my husband. We also have got the Darth Shaun. Apparently, this guy's quite cool. You've watched him sometimes.
I do,
Shaun?
yeah. I watch him on a regular basis, actually.
He's a great streamer. Great streamer.
Yeah, he's playing Dying Light 2 tonight. So
well, that's amazing. You're gonna go join, watch it. Yeah, no, definitely. I would recommend you guys go watch this Darth Shaun character. Fun guy, edgy. Yeah. Pete Swagger's in the house. How's it, Pete? Good to see you. Scott's in the house too. Well, what? Oh god, sorry, it jumped. Well, I'm an hour behind you guys, so it's time for a coffee, a smoke, and to join the. Stop it, Scott.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary.
No, don't. Leave it there. I'm kidding. Wait, I should play that again. Anybody else handling the flu? Dude, I've been feeling pretty cuck yesterday. I was feeling a little bit cuck yesterday. I'm actually pretty cuck. I was actually feeling crap on Thursday, and then Friday I was feeling mighty shit. But yeah, feeling a bit better today. Soup. Bro, please remind me now. I'll quickly. I'm just gonna get through this, and then I want to actually show Darth Shaun's amazing soup. Very sexy. Very sexy. Also, Alan's also here. Greetings, all conspiracy vibe Saturday. Yes, we can. Why not? It seems like why can't we? Let's have a conspiracy. We can chat conspiracy, dude. Saturdays are all about the chat. Whatever you guys want us to chat about, we shall chat about it. We also have Major Tom. How's it, Major Tom? Good to see you. All there, Shaun. What? Oh, there's Shaun. Good morning, Darth. Me currently with a left hand side headache. Oh, that's the worst. I think the migraines are the worst, where it's like in your temples. I've been having a rough time, Mork. It's nearly 2 years since my sorry, bro. The funeral was a day before my dad's birthday, and I'm anxious about how my dad's doing. Sorry, dude. I'm really sorry to hear, homie. I hope everything. I mean, like, listen. Time heals a lot of wounds, and like, it's all I can say about that. Like, I've had friends have passed away, family members.
Hello there.
It's a cuck one, bro. It really is a cuck one. There's no words that can fill that void and that gap. It's just like in time and just and all I can say is just always remember the best parts about those people. That's anything the way you can get through. Just celebrate them. That's all I can say. Migraines suck. Melissa Hartland. Current conspiracy around. Oh, dude, Perez Hilton. I don't know if you guys saw that shit. Also, wait, sorry, Turnkey. Before we get into stuff, Turnkey's also here. Good morning, guys. Long weekend. Yeah, dude, long weekend. Did you guys? I mean, listen. I have to ask, even though I know Sean's going to make his infamous Sean face about this. Did you guys watch Rugby last night?
No. Fuck would I want to watch that? Sorry.
Well, Whistler G in the house. Sup, Corky and Peeps. Doesn't even say hello to you, right?
Yeah,
Apparently he's Team Darth and he doesn't even greet you. He might as well just walk by and go, what a knob. Nobody should actually see Perez's video though. It is a bit nuts. I watched the video. It's it's a bit rough, and I did have one issue. I mean, okay, wait, let's talk the Perez Hilton. I'm not too sure if you're familiar with Perez Hilton, Darth Shaun.
No, let me know.
Perez Hilton is basically like, I would probably consider him a journalist, but like, social media commentator / journalist. But he used to be quite he'd expose a lot of Hollywood stuff and like, get in people's faces about stuff. And then the funny part was that, so let me paint the picture. I don't want to play the video because I think it's like you'll probably get demonetized due to it. Oh, whatever.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary.
He's just stating facts. It's just stating facts.
Well, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Chantal goes, basically super paparazzi. That was his vibe. He went heavily into that, but he was doing, I think it was a TikTok live on Thursday or Wednesday night. I think it was Wednesday night. I think he did a TikTok live and he kind of lost the plot. They said he had a mental break because he went and pulled out a knife and he started cutting himself, and like people saying he was trying to peel his own skin off or some shit. And it's like, okay, then I don't know what meds he's on. I do think, again, speculation here. I do know people in America use a lot of medication, and I think it was a statistic I saw years ago, and it said something about like, I think from the age of 12, the average American, and I think it's about 80%, 85% of Americans are on up to 3 prescription medications, like, shit for Valium, anxiety, cuck like that. And this is like, because think about America, it's like, yeah,
but I mean, if you look at what's we were having this, I think me and you were having a little conversation with Meg about this last night about that you constantly on X and it's a you should feel the hate and change, and I think it's a fine balance between the two, because I think a lot of the stuff that you watch that causes anxiety.
No, of course it does. I think.
I mean, if I just look at what the taxpayer has to pay in South Africa, and what the money gets used for, I'm surprised I haven't taken a pew.
Yeah. Walked up to. Oh well, I probably wouldn't do that one. I would go the other. Way.
Petrol first. And
postal. Yeah, postal. I'd go postal, bro. Like just roll up in there. Like John Wick shit, bro. I would love. That's what I'd love to see.
I would go M and S.
Oh. No, I don't know. I wouldn't end with S. I'd just go like I would go John Wick vibes. I would love to see. You know what? Like I would love to see John Wick. Like what is it? What are we on? John Wick 9 now? How many John Wicks are there? I don't know. There's just too many.
I have no idea
already. It's gotten. I think after the first one, it was enough.
I was about to say. Well, I was just about. I don't think at this point it's not about the puppy anymore.
Yeah, no one gives. It's like bro, like you're killing people in other countries now. Somehow have involved with your puppy. I don't. Again, I think the thing was, and I said this to you when we were talking about it. The thing that it just when it gets too far is like when in the third movie where this stops any bullet. I'm like, there's 400 guys shooting at you. One of them maybe shot you in the hand. Not one, and shot you in the hand. This stops everything. Okay, it's too much for me.
Also, I mean, it's
yeah, like your head. Just aim for the head. He shoots everybody in the head, but nobody else is able to aim for his head.
Oh, but he's John Wick, dude. He's Keanu Reeves, dude. Like,
but that's the thing. The first one was like, listen, okay, cool. Like that's sheer luck, and at the end, like he's been shot up and he's probably almost dying. Sorry, we're getting off track here. You know what I would love to see? John Wick 5 rolls up into like Parliament. They lock down, I don't know that, and he just rolls in and he just goes, yeah, fuck you guys. Or like I do a thing where, because I remember there was a story about this, like the government who I remember there's a guy that had a. Do you remember the story about the guy who had the squirrel?
Yes.
It killed me, right? There's a dude who rescues a squirrel, and then the government comes along and has his squirrel euthanized.
Yeah, but it's also because there were so many woke people that were like, "Oh, the squirrel should be in the wild."
Yeah, they should. All of them. I'd clone John Wick. Yeah, but that I would love to see then John Wick. Like, imagine John Wick, like one day, like during the budget speech, or like the president's address, and then all of a sudden it just goes dark, and they can't get out, and John Wick rolls up, bro, and just helps all of us out. Obviously, they'll replace with new ones.
He had a raccoon as well.
Yeah, he had a raccoon. Apparently, the squirrel guy also had he had one or two other pets, and they actually came in and they put them down. Terrible, terrible. This is why I hate the government. Just more reasons to hate it. But I mean, how did we get here?
But I'm getting off track now. But I'm just saying, if you look at all of that, right? If you look at what's happening, you see everything going. I can understand why, like, let's say 80% of them are on medication.
Yeah, no, of course. But I don't think it's just that. I also think I think the reason that they're also on medication is that I remember this as a kid. I mean, because this is Saturday mornings. I remember used to watch like American movies or sitcoms, and then where the kids would talk back to their parents, and I would go I'm like, what are these children on drugs? Like telling "fuck you, dad." I'm going like, you can do that? They don't blitzen you? How does this work? And it's like, you couldn't say that to your parents in the 90s, bro. They would back the hand you. There's no way. And it's like, it would be rightfully so. I would do it to kids now. And I'm going like, but that's what you saw. And I think with that, the reason I'm bringing that up is I think it's this whole vibe of like, they lived in America is a place where there is no sort of discipline. And I think when you start removing things like discipline and you can have whatever you want, that's why you get shit like the Renee Goods, right? Where like something's happening and I don't agree with it. And then it's like, I'm going to stop a thing from happening. It's like, no, you can't. You literally can't. And then they end up getting killed. And you go like, how did that happen? You're going, well, because no one's ever said no to you in your life. That's why. No one's ever said, no, you can't do that. That's how it works. The three arts karate movies. What 3 arts karate movies? If John Wick was filmed in South Africa, the biggest plot twist wouldn't be the assassins. It would be finding the road without potholes. Hello, Reese. Goeiemorgen. How are you? Are you having a fun time?
Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people intelligent?
Like me. How are you, Reese? Are you having fun? Getting back to Perez Hilton. So basically, he had this. They're saying it's a mental break, but I think it's like, you know what it reminded me of? It reminds me of every single Britney Spears video that she's posting now these days, where she's like dancing with knives and cock, And this is what he was doing. He came out and then he just like started cutting himself, and going like, I don't know if it is performative or he's really just lost the plot. But the funniest part to me was, thanks for Reese for pointing it out to me, was they actually came out going like, we would really we would ask everybody to respect the family at the moment. I was just like, what? Respect your family after all the shit that he's done to people. Like, shut up, dude. Like, honestly, wait, let me just, I'm going to find it. Where was it? Yeah, like the stuff that he's done to people, not caring about respecting them, their feelings. And this is very much like, I find this is sort of that leftist mentality where they're like, you need to respect my identity, my sexual identity, my pronouns, all this stuff. But that respect isn't reciprocal, right? It's not a two-way street with them. It's like you can't call them, for example, you can't call a leftist something that they don't like. It's like you've offended them and you've committed the cardinal soul of offense.
It's that clip I sent you about the chick that speaks about the transition.
Oh yeah,
and he goes, it's exactly that. Like she goes, yeah, you should have a podcast where where it's someone
you only talk to people who are like, and he's going, so and then I don't know if you, so sorry, just give them context.
Carry because I'm gonna butcher it.
No. So I mean, I think you're correct. So just the context of this, there was, I don't know if you guys have watched, it's all over the internet. Trigonometry, What's his name now?
I
forgot his name. Sorry. I forgot his name. The dude from Trigonometry was having a debate. Not a debate. He had a chat with like two opposing views on the the gender, the trans issue, right? And there was the one chick, like at one part of the conversation, she goes, "No, well, listen, yeah, she's only here because to stop people like him, like talking about stuff like this, and he doesn't know, and you should respect everybody's." And she makes the point as well. She would prefer that if they can have a debate about it, you only bring on people that one side. And he goes, "You bring in all you want is you want your side talked about."
Yeah. And then he goes, "Well, then it's not a debate. It's not a two opposing views talking it out." And she like blatantly admits it and goes, "Yeah, it's only my view that matters in the end of the day."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and people,
that's the same thing. Yeah, like you see.
And I think and there was also parts in there where she's having the conversation where she goes, "Yeah, I think it was. I think she at one part she goes, no, anybody that's mean to it or like offends they should maybe be arrested." She alludes to it, right? And I'm going like, you're nuts in the head. You're that's insanity.
But bringing it back to Perez Hilton as well, it's like going, we're allowed to, or like the whole liberal culture, we're allowed to dominate your opinion. We're allowed to completely destroy it. You're not entitled to have that thought, but only mine is. But like, it's rules for you, but not for me.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, so I think somebody posted, I actually want to share this. Oh, wait, to put the background Muzo on. There we go. And I'll just share this. This was somebody posted this on Facebook. And it was quite interesting. Wrong button. And somebody just posted this. This is from the family of Perez Hilton, right? Where he goes, "We can confirm Perez is receiving medical care, and our family focuses right now on his well-being. We kindly ask that we respect Perez's privacy as well as the privacy of his family during this difficult time." Then this person posts, "Absolutely fucking audacity of Perez Hilton asking for privacy. Privacy, bitch. You built a career on bulldozing everyone else's. This is the same guy who made millions turning celebrity into punching bags, addicts, clickbait, mental health, clickbait, divorce." And that's exactly what he does. But now you want everyone else to be like, to give you the benefit of the doubt and be nice to you. And it's like, no, I'm sorry.
There's a nice Afrikaans saying that goes, "Die wiel draai."
Yeah. How the turntables turn. Sorry, I'm missing comments here. I missed. Swadham's also here. Hello, Swadham DJ. How are you? Good morning, Gavin. I was here a few days ago, but you weren't. Love the guys. Pete says I love the guys from Trigonometry. Same here. Oh, yeah, Constantine. Thank you so much. Yeah, Constantine is the dude that was having the chat with them. I told my South African mom to fuck off when I was 14. I woke up.
Wait, where's this?
I told my South African mom to fuck off when I was 14. I woke up 16 with a better attitude. But see, that's how it was. I used to watch this and I go like, how are they allowed to do these things? And all it was when I look at it now, I'm going like, yeah, just parents just were like, they just started dropping discipline. And now you have those same children who have grown up and they can't take no for an answer. And they go like, I'm going to come out and protest this thing that I don't like. And I'm going like, wait. You wanted everybody else to respect democracy when you voted for certain things. But now when you lost, you're like, no, I don't care. I'll come out and stop this with my body. How dare you remove the people that have come here illegally? Like, it's insane, man.
I'm sorry, I gotta point out this one.
Read it first there, Darth Shaun. I can't do all
miss
the reading.
The days when hearing a different opinion didn't require an emotional support therapist.
I agree. This is very much how it is these days.
Yeah.
It's a bit insane, right?
That one comedian that he says, "What happened to sticks and stones will break your bones, but words can't hurt you."
Yes, I know that one.
What's the dude's name? It's such a good. He talks about common sense.
I remember this.
And offended.
You
know what happens when you're offended? Nothing.
Yeah. I actually play it. I think it's good to every now and again watch that and go and realize what happened. It's good to watch that every now and again, just to reaffirm this, because
it's such a good, and he makes a nice joke out of it, but he's so correct. Like, people they are so offended by stuff that you say, and I'm like, yes, it's back in the day.
Yeah. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Sorry, just finding it. Oh, God, that's terrible.
Gavin says parents are so... Oh, no, I jumped, damn it. Parents are so scared to hurt the child's feelings nowadays. 100%.
Yeah. But yeah, it's... no, man, 100%. George Carlin, exactly. No, it wasn't George Carlin, but George Carlin did the same thing. Bro, George Carlin just dropped wisdom, and it's like, he made the same thing. Nothing happens. I don't get where this vibe comes from, is that all of a sudden, if somebody says something that you don't like, somehow there's an emotional pain. It's bullshit. It's this one. Jesus, that is very loud. Hold on. Just trying to find it quick. If you want to read some comments quickly, Sean, while I...
Yeah, I'm looking for some now. I know what Gavin's trying to say. I'm just trying to read it properly. The children ask the parents that they were not asked first to be born. I know the statement going, it's children going, why didn't you ask my permission first in order to be born? If I wanted to be born.
Yeah, that is
right. The dumbest shit ever. Turnkey, the way kids treat teachers nowadays.
Oh, dude, it's insane. I remember at school, there was I might have disdain for a teacher,
yeah,
but you'd still respect them. You'd respect. Now it's like,
they've got a job to do. They've got a job, and unfortunately, they've got to teach your stupid ass.
Yeah. I was trying to find it. I think it's here somewhere around.
Pete, are you talking about Perez? I'm just inquiring. He says, he apologized for what he did back in the day. Also looks like he made a genuine turnaround, but what he did, lots of people can't forget. Are you talking about Perez?
What's that again? Sorry.
No, not you. I'm asking Pete.
Oh. I think it's... I'm not sure if I'm in the right spot, but let me share this. This is the video from a guy called Steve Hughes. And he makes a good point. I just don't know where exactly this part is, but let me...
You're the wrong bit, mate. Fucking common sense, dude.
But I think we've lost common sense. We've lost common sense with certain things. We just have. It's insane.
Yeah, but it's stuff like, for example, like shampoo. Certain types of shampoos have written on the back, "Do not drink."
Yeah. No, this is the thing. I've made the camp. I wanted them to stop, to remove this shit.
Yeah.
It's common sense. You can't what's it in America? The one time this lady sued, I don't know, McDonald's because she bought a coffee and it didn't say it was hot. And I'm like, what do you think it was going to be? Like ice cold? What? Oh, hold on. but that it's like you couldn't explain it more.
Yeah, but I think this is where it's gone to the whole point of the
gone too far.
The emotional
intersectionality is the reason we got there.
It's someone's said something, and now I'm mentally distressed because I don't like what that person has said, or I don't like that opinion, or his belief. So you know what? I'm going to go out my way to cancel that. The ideology for me is, I don't like half the shit that the left does. Actually, I don't like any of the stuff that the left does. Do you see me? Oh, my doctor. I need some, Prozac.
I need Valium. I need Valium because someone said a thing on the internet that I don't agree with, and like I don't know how to deal with it. But you know where you started seeing this was when people started try to police language, and this came from feminism. Intersectional feminism started the shit. They're going, well, you can't really say this at work. Going, why not? Hi, sweetheart. No. See,
I can say it. Should I? Well, it's debatable.
But like the thing was, stop getting offended. What was the one time I remember there was like a I can't remember. This was like I don't know if whether it's 100% true or not, but it's a funny analogy, right? There was I think it was in Switzerland or Finland or something. They had Women's Day, or they're like a women's strike or something, like a Women's Day thing where all the women decided to protest, and apparently the statistics was from like everybody in corporate world was that there was not a single thing reported to HR on that day. No one reported anything. It just worked. You just got together. You just walk it off. Someone says something silly to you, that it doesn't matter. But the thing is, we've made offense currency. And look at this country.
If you look at, sorry, I'm interrupting you. If you look at Charlie Kirk, the whole point of his whole vibe was to sit down, have a discussion. There's that one clip where he's speaking to someone because someone asks him, "Why do you do this?" And he talks about ideas colliding, and he goes, when we don't talk, that's when wars break out.
Yeah, when we have one-sided conversations.
Exactly.
Like, you just go like, I'm talking to my people, and I'm just going to say my thing, and no one's ever going to challenge you, and you're not going to face that.
They don't want someone to disagree.
You don't want someone to challenge your theories and your perspectives.
That's the thing. How do we evolve as individuals? Like, for example, you just said to me like last night, going, Shaun, after that discussion about Project Hail Mary, I agree with you. It was a great movie. And I was so happy that I convinced you of this, So just getting that out there, like you were right. Project Hail Mary is a good movie. Last night.
I don't remember this at all. I think you were high. I think you're smoking crack and fentanyl and probably took some mushrooms at the same time. And you were delusional. You and Perez Hilton should fucking hang out. That's what you should do, the two of you, with your fucking stupid imaginary rock spider that can suddenly learn to talk English in a day or two. Shut the fuck up.
I just want to say that I still take Project Hail Mary as fucking better than Odyssey. I'm throwing it out there now. I am guaranteed that it's better.
I would probably agree with you. I would agree with you. I think
just on the emotional investment that I have. Let's forget about the science aspect of it. Sorry, wait, hold on. Let's save this for later on the end of the show.
Well, I kind of like we're there now. We might as well, and then come back to the thing.
I feel like for me, it doesn't feel natural. The chat is probably going, guys, you were talking about this. Now we're jumping to movies.
If Matthew was here, he would go like squirrel, squirrel, squirrel.
Yeah.
Wait, let's read some comments. We're terrible at this. We're reading. This is the Saturday mornings is about the chat. Historically, men choose leaders based on strength and have proven merit, but women have pushed to flatten that hierarchy, insisting everybody be treated. See, that's the thing. And the thing is, naturally, biologically, there is a hierarchy within every structure of everywhere. You can't eliminate it. It would almost be like going against nature. So, like, the concept of trying to flatten that is silly, right? You're trying to the entire concept of equality is silly. It's like it's a great thing, but it's like it means nothing. It's like when people come out and going, like you've been indoctrinated your whole life by, I don't know, Captain Planet, all this shit, like climate change. And I'm going, okay, cool. Yeah, it's a noble cause. But then going out and sticking your hand to the fucking cement on a tar road going, this is somehow making any kind of change. And do you fathom the fact that all you've done now is you've made those cars stop. You've backed up. They're just standing there and turning off their engines. You're not doing anything. You're just showing. And it's like the people that go like, oh, we have to reduce carbon. You don't know what you're saying. It's some noble cause that you're just going to, because it's a cause that you can never affect. You can never stop, for example, you can never create equal, you can never make the world equal. You will never do that. It is biologically impossible. You cannot do it. You can't.
But this is the point. If you look at the left, it's their entire ideology. They want to break, I don't want to say the norm. It's it's if you're looking at a woman, right? Women and men. Women. It's like Mork said last night. He will
install Apex and Phasma.
Yeah.
Right.
He's already got Apex. He said now he's going to today install Phasma. Yeah, because he
like
wants
the time
to be
I installed,
gamer.
I got like the time both of you said, you know what, get Borderlands. I'm like, okay, fine. I haven't. I'll go get Borderlands. I got Borderlands. No, I'm not saying. I'm not putting this on you. I'm not putting this on you. I'm just going. I see. This is where I have trust issues, right? I start getting trust issues when you this is the same reason I have trust issues with Candace. Also, you tell me one lie and then a second lie, and then the third lie, I'm like, I don't believe you're a dumbass anymore.
So I just want to point out, right?
Yeah,
I was in the conversation, not last night's one, but let's backtrack a couple of days ago where Whistler said, Apex is a great game. You should play it. What did you do? You went to go.
I went and got it for you. Exactly.
Yeah. I just want to ask, who is the person? Because keep in mind, I'm not a seasoned OG in Apex.
Yeah.
Right?
No, of course not. Yeah.
I'm just starting out. I'm very much a noob. I get owned by 7-year-olds on that game. But who was the other night who said, let me quickly help you?
You did.
I have very little knowledge of it, but I took the time and said, yeah, this exactly.
You were there, exactly. You came to the party. You stepped up. You helped your fellow man.
Exactly.
Unlike other people. This is why I have issues with gingers.
Yeah.
I just want to put it out there.
Was the OG there? Has the OG at any point
not
said,
one time? Not one
and
time.
then I just want to point out something.
How many Borderlands games have we played with the OG?
Like two?
Yeah.
Then there was the other thing. Also, want to bring to your attention is this was, I think, now recently in this week as well, where he said, you know what you should play, and I'll definitely play with you, is Fortnite.
Yeah, literally there was a conversation and I went and got it immediately, and then just nothing so far.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out. I never committed to Fortnite. I just straight off the bat went.
I know. You would know. I'm not gonna. You'd rather stab yourself in the dick with a pencil. I know.
Yeah. And so just want to point out that. But sorry, getting back to what I was saying before,
Oh, sorry, we're missing lots of comments. Remember Sunday mornings about
you find comments. Listen to what I have to say quick.
I can't do both. I'm not that inclined. Okay, I'll try. Okay, well, you say your thing, and then I'll.
I was bringing it back to if you look at women are have more. How do I say? Women are more emotional than men are. Right? Men are more logical. Right?
Yes.
However, I do believe that you need to have both.
Yeah, you do.
You need to, and it's this is why I'm saying it's like the universe, God, evolution, or whatever you want to believe in, have kind of put that together, going, well, male, female, they seem to work well to each other, and
I think there should be a balance and stuff, but I do think we always speak about the pendulum. I think sometimes it's swung too far. Like the concept of trying to correct equality across, you can't ever do that. Like there's no one that is exactly like me. There's no one that's exactly like Shaun. There's no one that's exactly like anybody in the chat. You can't balance that. You have people that are born, that aren't able to walk. You have people that are born that can't see, that can't hear. You got Helen Keller. Speaking of Helen Keller, have you seen the Helen Keller simulator?
I did, yeah.
Terrible game. It's just black.
It is really cool though. Watching someone play it though.
It's just black, and then you go you can get achievements if you get out of the house. It's like It's sorry.
It's quite funny because you also get achievement if you get hit by a car.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so wrong. But getting back to my point, you can't fix equality. You can't fix. No one's going to get at the same place. And the thing with that is that's not because of you can probably call it, you can frame it any way you want to, I think. But the reason is it has to do with lots and lots of different reasons, right? It could be you could be in a terrible position when you've grown up because maybe 2 or 3 generations before you, your parents were alcoholics. It could have been maybe your grandfather was a lazy bugger and he decided not to work, and then you ended up growing up poor or some shit like that. There's a lot of reasons. Or it could be that, oh, no, you know what, you grew up in apartheid South Africa where you were, marginalized because of your race. But all of these things matter. You can't take one and go like, okay, cool. Well, because these people, something happened to, we're going to now try and adjust this thing to make everything equal. You can't ever make anything equal. You can treat people equally. That's the difference thing. And that's what that's what we should try and do. Everybody should be equal. But now to try and post thing happening, trying to balance to create that equality, you'll never, because all you're going to do is you're going to tip the scale, and then later on you're going to have to tip the scale again, and then it'll forever be tipping the scale. Pendulum goes from one side to the other side, and it'll be forever and ever and ever. Charmaine, good morning. Also, Joey, good morning. How are you? Michael asks, what are you drinking? I'm drinking a protein shake. A lovely protein shake in the morning. It's my go-to breakfast. Breakfast of champions. I do prefer eggs and stuff. Send them to the front line. Yeah. No one wants to see that, hey? Imagine sending Wham into the front line. I saw that. Wait. But also, coming back, this whole thing of being offended. And again, I don't want to make this about, always talking about this, but, kind of the race issue is a thing that happens in South Africa. And look at the whole vibe of remember the whole thing with Penny Sparrow where she posted on Facebook calling people on the beach monkeys, right? And I'm going how did that offend you? How did it make you hurt? And again, it's how do we know her intent, right? And what does it matter? What does it matter?
Even if her intent was malicious and
how?
But it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, just hypothetically speaking, if that was her intent, what did it do?
Nothing. Well, how did it? You were emotionally upset. Oh my god! Oh my god! If I had imagine living a world like that where I'm going okay, cool. Every time someone says something upsets me, and I'm going, I'm gonna what's the number for the South African Human Rights Commission? So someone said a thing. It's upsetting. I'm okay, you know what? We're going to go punish them. What? What a nanny state do we live in where that's considered normal? There are educated. This is the thing about there are educated people in this world, right? That go, no. We should crack down on this type of shit. And I'm going, I can't. I don't know. It's Lord, it's insanity. It's so stupid. Yeah, exactly. There we go. South Africa jailed a woman for insulting a police officer. I mean, what? How did what he said with his feels get hurties? Did his feels get owie? A police officer got hurt. The woman said to me,
he shouldn't be a police officer.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's. I think that listen, if you're 6'50" and you can't even do a brisk walk, you shouldn't be a copper. I think that ranks way lower on the scale, but I agree with you in theory. I completely agree with you. Michael says, protein shake, so proud of you. You're a gym bro now. As soon as I get my tribal tattoo, then I will be a full-blown gym bro. No, man, that woman said the K word, Pete. Did that woman?
No, he's asking.
Yeah, she did. Oh, he's asking if she did. If I'm correct, I think she did. But again, what does it matter? How is we've had this discussion so many times. If someone called me said something, you're a dumb or something like that, or you're the most, that's worse than somebody calling me a cracker, right? I'm going, how do we rank this? Is someone making a ranking system of what words hurt more? It's insane to me. It's but and again, it's not real. It's honestly not real. Kevin says, it deliberately tilts the scales. Once the mechanism of advantage is introduced, genuine equality becomes structurally unreachable. 100%, dude. The outcome is a new hierarchy dressed in a language of fairness. That's the problem. You cannot be fair. There is no fairness. All you can try and strive to do is treat everybody equally. And listen, and just don't give a shit about people insulting you. That's the thing. You come back to the sticks and stones can break my own bones, but words can never harm me. That's how sort of the law is. It's like, okay, he said something.
Shaun puts out that dude that called us Neanderthals. I mean, I laughed.
Yeah. No, exactly.
I thought it was the funniest fucking thing the guy said.
My mom. I didn't take a Panado. I didn't go cry in my bed going, oh, no, you said a thing that I don't agree with. Like, so what? Okay, cool. But the thing is, it's not. People are using it as a mechanism, as a currency in order to squash the opposition, squash people that are doing it, because they don't want anybody saying anything against them. Yeah, you know. No, that's a major topic.
Shaun points out they call us Malungus all the time. You think I give a shit?
No.
Fuck, people and their feelings. Fuck my life.
No, I know. It's too much. Yes, it was asked at the what? Yes, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Exactly, Michael. Is a Malungu okay though? Like, I don't care about it, and the fact is that people care about it. Once you create like a sacred word that this thing can affect people, and you're going, people are going to use it. Like, you have to demonstrate. This is the thing. You have to demonstrate to me, how are you hurt by it? What did they put the little things on, and then they like read random words to people, and they go, oh, look at the brain spikes. There's an emotion, like oh, he got emotionally upset about somebody saying this word. I got emotionally upset the other night when I was watching House of Dragons, and something terrible happened. I was like, oh my God, I'm upset. I don't phone them up and go like, guys, you can't say this. This is terrible. This is mean. Scott says, my personal view is that race relations in South Africa felt better before the end of apartheid than they do today. I know it's a controversial opinion, but that's how I experience it. I think so. I think race relations just before and just afterwards were kind of in a better place, right? But the reason I think we've gotten to where we are right now, Scott, is because they've weaponized offense. Like, you can't.
I mean, look, no. I think it's even before that. Like, so even after that, after what is it, 1994.
No, but I think even like 10 years after 1994, I think there was this great vibe of a united South Africa.
Yeah, but if you look at the ANC, what they keep doing, which is the narrative, is they keep reminding the public about race, because that's what they want. They want a divided country.
But that's the same thing. The reason it's the same thing with a lot of people on the left that make the sort of the equal rights thing. It's like, I hear people talking about that shit today, and we go like, gay rights. I'm like, what rights do gay people have that everyone else? There is nothing. It's just we all have equality, right? You go, well, there are other people that are critical of it, like, but they're allowed to be critical. You can't stop them from thinking something. And the thing is, as soon as we started getting into the realm of thought policing people, going like we see in England, right, where they're like arresting people for having a thought on the internet that might be offensive to some other people. It's like you've lost the plot now. Now that is what I consider authoritarianism. Authoritarian, right? That is because you want to stifle people on what they say and what they think. Like, if someone's going to be racist, do you know what? Let them be racist. Again, I'm not supporting racism. I'm going, there's nothing you can do to change this person's mind. We don't know what.
Ignore it. Just carry on with your day.
Yeah, cool. Who gives a shit? Like, you just don't have to associate with them. I'm not going to associate with them. But like, now you've created secretly racist people. And then, like, I've had the situation sometimes where like I'll meet someone, they're cool, and then all of a sudden they'll like you start talking to them and they go, this people. I'm going, oh God, here we go. Yeah, people that are like, that gets the, they'll like, make like a going, oh God. Like,
but like, if you think about it, it's our government, their bread and butter is the race argument.
Yeah,
and I have a theory for this. I think the reason they keep bringing up the race thing over and over is
an easy. Wait, give your thing, and I'll tell you mine.
So my reason is they keep bringing this up is because if we are united, we're not going to be focusing on the race thing. What we are going to be focusing on is how they're stealing our goddamn money.
Yeah, exactly. But also, what the race thing does is it goes, it creates the sort of divide, right? I think it's like I'm probably going to butcher this, but I think Saul Alinsky wrote this. So Saul Alinsky, who was Hillary Clinton's sort of mentor when she was in college, he wrote this book called The Rules for Radicals, right? And in this, he explains how to sort of create this sort of social justice thing that people can sort of, how to change regimes and like how to create like an uprising to push against the, to change government and to get your policies. And one of those things was this whole vibe of creating a narrative that people can attach to, like an easy thing. And an easy thing that would be is like the sort of race thing. It's like you go, those are the bad guys. They're the, and like go, so you vote for us because we're going to stop this thing. And it's an easy thing to go like, oh, it's like bad guy, good guy, like, like, and the race issue is the thing. And that's what the ANC have done for years. They've gone, they're bad because they're and like you see those comments on a daily basis and you go like, I have a discussion as I say something on X and then somebody comes along and goes, yeah, you put us in chains and you enslaved us and then you separate us with apartheid. And I'm like, I didn't do any of that. But that's how they view it because they've been told for so many years that, oh, it's the white man did a thing. And I'm going, okay, cool. Well, I mean, that's just like, and I think the issue is, and if I can steel man the argument, it's a really easy thing to do because you see it on both sides. We're going like, it's an easy, what do you call it? It's an easy concept to get behind. We're going, every time I see a white person, they've got a nice car. So it's easy for people to jump behind this thing. And the reason they do it is because it's an easy way for them to get votes, to stay in power. That's why they did it. Because like if you look at the ANC, they've dropped. Instead of going, okay, cool, maybe we need to readjust this and go a different direction. They're not going to. They keep doing they keep hammering on the race thing as these easy topics for people to understand, to like, fall behind. Oh yeah, that's right. Stop all the, land ownership by all these, the people who hate us. How's it? Leo, how are you, good sir? Joey Spin says, the thing with the gay rights, they are basically talking about being recognized for health benefits or death benefits, things like that, after being married. So they don't have the rights to be married. Don't they have the rights to be married, Joey? Chantal, she compared the swarms of people on the beach to that. So this is the whole concept. I think this is you referring to Penny Sparrow. She compared swarms of people on the beaches that left a mess to the velvet monkeys in Durban. Yeah, exactly. But then that's the thing. So she go like, if my mom used to do this, you guys are acting like a bunch of monkeys when we played with our Lego, left it everywhere, and then fucked off outside, because that's what sort of like those velvet monkey, it's vervet monkeys. That's what they do. They dig into the trash cans and they pull it all out and they leave it along the side of the road. So when she did that, they go, oh no, but you're saying that we're like, almost like the comment that other dude did.
Yeah, but they are making the correlation.
They're going, well, it's racist because it's like, she meant it. She could have meant it that she did it because they were acting like wild animals. But that's also like, apparently, but that's the thing. You're going, no, but saying that would be, so like, I mean, if I had to go like, we're all monkeys, am I being racist? If I said everybody's like monkeys because we sort of, if you believe evolution vibe, we all evolved from apes. So if I'm saying that, I'm only offending certain people, everybody else is totally fine, but other people can view that as offensive because somebody somewhere has historically called people monkeys on the basis of race. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure it out. Help me, guys. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's like a selective offense. Equality is a relative concept. The truth is in the eye of the beholder. That's very true. That's also true. 100%, Pete. Yeah, Joey. That's what they wanted in the late 1990s, which they got, and that's not what's being said now. Yeah, it's gotten very muddied at the moment. I don't know what the vibe is right now. It's gone from that to sort of, I don't know, like we should allow elective surgery for, I don't know, 11-year-olds. Cheers, where you been, homie? Chantal, sorry. and I do add to it. My corrective text keeps changing. Please know that your name is known to me. Oh. Sorry, I didn't see.
So far behind. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Wait, my first. Good lord. Sorry.
You are so far behind.
I'm sorry. I'm catching up. We can never be equal. The white man will always get sunburned. That's not fair. That is true. I'm really offended by the sun. The sun offends me a lot. St. Shagler goes, apartheid created the conditions for the current South Africa to exist. The ANC didn't pack the power keg. They just lit it. Now they do both. Gavin says, why are the generations today being held to task for the past when they had nothing to do with it? Exactly, but because you can't. But Gavin, it's because there's no one else to blame. That's why. In order to get this thing done, in order to stay in power, there has to be a villain and there has to be a hero. If you go like, oh, these people did bad things, but we can't blame the people today. It's like, okay, cool. Then what do you do? You need a villain. There needs to be someone that's responsible, and it's so easy to make the argument that like somehow the third generation or fourth generation of people who happen to look like those people are responsible. And the same argument. I mean, if you had to play the logic the other way, it would go like, I hate people because somebody once with a specific race robbed my house or robbed my car. Their race has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. But like that's the thing that's happening. That's Scott says, I believe South Africa will come right one day. No, me too. I that's the thing. I have to have this whole vibe of hope, and it's because of George Lucas. I'm going, there's going to be a new hope, and I'm hoping that people will, and that's why we do this, because we talk about this, and then maybe somebody watches and go, wait, let me rethink my ideas of how are the people that are alive today responsible for the shit that happened 50 years ago or 100 years ago? How are they responsible for that? It doesn't make sense. I've been told this my entire life, but they had nothing to do with it. They didn't make decisions, nothing. And like the vibe is like, oh, they all benefit from it. But how did every single person benefit from that? And just because I benefited, I'm like now I have to be, you have to, what's the word? You have to punish me for that. Like it doesn't make sense. I'm hoping that one day you can, you maybe just one person. If I could reach one person that goes like, oh wait, let me rethink this position I've had. That would be cool. That would be awesome. And I think that's how we get there, right? Is having conversations about, about like what every single topic. Major Tom goes, life partner can be added to pensions, medical aid, etc. I think that's. I'm. Wait, let me just jump ahead and catch up here. Molotov, anyone? I'm still looking for my white privilege. Me too. I'm like the whole white monopoly capital thing. I'm still waiting for them to just deposit money into my account. Apparently, that's what they do. I just to this day I've not seen any cash dollar, and apparently I own a whole bunch of land. Everybody keeps telling me on X that I've stolen land, and I'm like, I don't know where this land is that I've stolen. I'm still waiting for someone to give it to you. Hi, Mork and Shaun. Apologies. Working as I'm watching. Wait, so just jumped. Working as I'm watching. I'm not always able to chat. Anyways, enjoy listening. Oh.
Hurrah, Shitty Walk, take an auto pre.
I don't know why I pushed that one. Joey says, Chantal, I wouldn't exactly say conspiracy theorist with Anunnaki. There are some actual historical proof that strongly suggests it's real. Maybe. If anyone, if I'm annoying, what is happening? Who's annoying? No, I didn't say you were annoying. Who said? Someone said you were annoying. How dare they? I used to play Monopoly a lot. Not sure how it fits in with my skin color. No, I know, right? Make it make sense for us, fella, please. Wait, I think maybe just play the rest of this little clip. I think I'm probably going to get a copyright claim, but I don't care. It's Saturday.
Sorry, just pause quickly. Someone asked who the comedian is.
Oh, the guy's name is Steve Hughes. Right. He's like, I think he did like a one-time thing. I think he was opening year for Michael McIntyre, and he did like I think he he did like a stint for maybe a year, and then I don't know what happened. Like he just kind of faded away. I mean, it's brilliant. Sorry, it's brilliant. And again, I think this is sort of this echoes a lot of what George Carlin used to talk about. It's a weird world that we live in, where this has become this thing. Your emotional state has become a currency that other people have to respect. Yet you don't respect other people's. Like one of the most fascinating things to me is when I remember when X used to, or like back in the day, Twitter would literally like delete your entire account permanently if you dead named or used the wrong pronoun with somebody. And I'm going like, in the same breath, like, would it not be the same if I say, for example, I'm a centrist or a libertarian or something, and then someone goes, no, you're a fascist? That would be the exact same thing. It's my identity, right? Like, that's how I identify. And to then disrespect that, they don't care. They want, like, this is the vibe. Like certain groups they want everything about them to be respected, but they don't want to give anybody else respect, and it's insane. It's really insane. Twitter can suck suck balls. Yes, I completely agree with you. Sradam says, if anyone has an emotional problem with me as a bystander, outsider, I can give advice easily, and the problem seems to be not to be impressive. But when you later on concern the same or similar portion, I'm not sure what you're referencing, Sradam. Are you talking to someone specific? Sorry, there's a comment by Chase. We can chat about it if you like on Discord, but my attention is split at the moment, so it won't really. Who is he talking to?
Oh my god!
I can't.
But you're reading things out of context.
I know. That's why I'm reading. I'm going.
Okay. If you don't understand what they're discussing about, can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Can I just don't read it?
But I still want to know what's going on.
Yeah, but then then backtrack. The problem is, like, you're reading so many things out of context.
Okay, they're
having their own.
The context. Oh, you know the context.
Because I'm not following it. They're having a conversation about evolution on their own.
Okay. Got it. Well, can you put that show on Discord? So, of course, dude, anytime. I'll copy and paste it. I'll actually put it in the chat here, and I'll pop it on Discord. So if you guys want to go watch it, it's really fun. It's quite interesting. It's like 7-8 minutes long. It's really cool. I'll also pop it in the Discord if you guys want to watch it. Here we go. There we go. Steve Hughes, sorry. Health and safety and offended. Magic potion tea. Oh Lord, what?
Swadam is telling a story in general. No one. Okay. That's what he's just talking about something. Leo, you tell him, Sean.
Oh, no one. Okay, cool. You just. Okay, I got it. Mork. What about you and Darth?
I just want to say, I blame the chat. You guys know how Mark struggles to follow the conversation, so I actually blame you guys for this fuck up. Mm-hmm.
You guys can't. I mean, like, listen. I'm all for you having your own discussion, but then I usually try and do that at the person you're talking to. Then I'll skip that one. You know, I usually, like, when it's just directed at no one, then I kind of read those, and I'm going like, that sort of pertains to the thing. You know, because Saturday morning is about the chat, so I'm trying to do the good thing here. Is the universe a simulator to develop super intelligence? There we go. See, Joey's offended, and he's going to phone the South African Human Rights Commission, and you're going to go to jail.
I can do it.
He doesn't have to read everything out loud. I do what? Ghost Stomper, thank you, kind sir. Much appreciated. For the biddies. I said you tell him, don't tell us, dang it.
I agree. He doesn't have to read everything out loud.
I can't help it. That's what but this is the thing. I literally create a stream Saturdays just so that all I'm going to do is hang out and talk to the chat, right? Then they have their own conversation and get upset because I'm fucking reading it out loud. Why do I even try? Fuck's sake. Blood boiling. I thought Saturdays all exactly right, Gavin. Right, Gavin. Gavin has my back. You bastards. Just admit it. You're not a real... Shut up. You're not a real gamer. Fucking get Apex. Not once. I've had it for almost a week now. Not one time has he played with me. Bastard. Do a show to free social media addicts.
I like that. At Mork and at Bemoerde Shaun.
You are ruining our conversation here in the chat. Back up. just like, hey, Mork, could you shut up for a second? We're having a conversation. I was just like,
let's just sit you in silence.
Put elevated music on. Just, like just. I'll just wait until you guys are done. Okay?
That's not a bad idea. It's just to have a show, and it's just for the chat. And then you'll pop in every now with a cup of coffee, but you can get up and just go do random shit and come back and go.
Why even be here? Why am I even here? Bastards. This is Gavin. I'm offended by this. I'm offended by this. This has offended me. I'm offended now.
Oh wait, here we go. Here's a good one for you.
Wait, I'm sure I'm offended. We're not DJs. Save the planet. Are you just?
Here's a good one for you, Mark.
Go for it.
No, read it.
You read it for me.
No, it's a whole conversation. They're asking you a question.
Okay, basic 1 cup vanilla mug cake. Mix 4 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of oil, and a drop of vanilla in the mug. Microwave for 60 to 90 seconds. Thank you. I mean, that sounds like a lovely recipe. Little vanilla mug cake. Delicious. You just go to the shop, go to Willingshire and just buy some cupcakes. Love them. I love a Willingshire cupcake. Oh, my brack. What else is happening here? Talk amongst yourselves. The Mork edition. Fuck my life. Yellow VA. Mork is the podcast. Is Mork in the podcast? Stop it, Turnkey. So anything else on your mind, Darth Shaun? Do we?
Hold on. Just how to offend yourself to not be able to. Okay, cool. This is actually quite an interesting thing. Yeah. Hold on. From Philip.
Yeah, it's the name of the show.
Yeah. How to offend yourself to not be able to offend yourself. 3-day course with Dr. Mork and the Great City Darth.
The slow reading has officially offended me. It's the best thing. I'm vouching for you. Fun click. Hey, Gerard. Gert. That was funny. Thank you, Scott. And thank you for the dono, good sir. Ghost Stomper, it's true, Mork. As I say, no, go away, Ghost Stomper. I'm not reading them. T Mork, no brisket for chat. Oh Lord, that's fun. I love a Saturday morning chat along. Oh, owie. Anything else happening in the world? Did we covered Perez Hilton? I think it's listen, getting back to the Perez Hilton, final thoughts on Perez Hilton. I do think it feels like it's very much in the same vicinity as what's happening with Britney Spears. It's like, I think we were wrong about the conservatorship. I think maybe like her father, who was like controlling her and going, maybe, hey, like there was something more to it. She's not lacquer upstairs. I mean, she's losing the plot, and now Perez Hilton's trying to cut himself live on bro. Yeah, I think people are losing it, and I don't know why. I can't say why they are. They just are. Anything else that's happening that you guys want to chat about? Shaun?
Oh, me.
Anything else pique your interest?
I mean, most of the thing I'm thinking about is go-to's entertainment at this moment.
Oh. Oh, did you hear about the cool movie that's coming out on Friday? You haven't seen the trailer for it?
No? What's coming out on Friday?
There's a great new movie coming out. Like it's going to be absolute.
I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like you're being sarcastic. There's a tone,
dude.
The way you're doing it.
Am I sarcastic? John, what the fuck? John Jarvis, because you don't get enough super chats.
1,000 South African
John Jarvis, thank you. Holy
because
shit,
you don't
dude.
get enough super
Thank
chats,
you
I
so
thought I
much.
should brighten up your Saturday.
Oh, dude, you're amazing. Thank you, John Jarvis. That's absolutely amazing. Dude, unexpected. Really appreciate it, good sir.
Whoa,
Thank you. Salute to you.
Okay, now let's try to get an
Oh,
answer.
wrong one.
Not the right one to play.
Not the right one to play. I didn't even have a cool. I wish I had a cool one for that. Oh, wait, I got a good one. Oh, wait. John Jarvis, thank you, good sir. Much appreciated, bro. Like, really, thank you. Really, thank you. Absolute wins the internet today. Oh, that was fun, dude. Thank you. Yeah, it's like that's really awesome. It's really awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the vibe, dude. Much appreciate the dono. Darl John, legendary. Yes, that's awesome, dude. Really, yeah, man. Really appreciate it, dude. John Jarvis doesn't chat a lot, dude. You must chat more with us. Come hang out. Give us your opinion on shit. Oh wait, what was I saying? So yeah. There's a great film coming out.
I don't.
Friday.
When you start off like this, I feel like it's not gonna be. And like I need to learn just to like not to create an expectation. I should just automatically be disappointed, even if something great comes out, because I feel like this is where we're leading to this. Please let me know.
Would I lie about?
Yes, you would. To me, yes, definitely.
Why? I know I wouldn't. Did I come across as deceitful?
Did I
tell, hold on here. Did I say, listen, get Apex and then we're going to jam Apex? Did I tell you that?
No.
Did I say, let's get Borderlands, we can all jam together?
Yes.
No, did I make the suggestion, get Borderlands, we can all play together? That come from me, no? No, it didn't come from me.
You're the one who said it.
No, I didn't. You were the one that got it, and then somebody else got it, and they're like, why didn't you get it too? And I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that.
No, you got it. You had it. You had to. We were. See, you're gaslighting.
No, you were playing it first, and you were like, listen, we should jam this.
No, I didn't have it. I had to buy it.
Oh yes. Okay, but regardless, did I come to the party and play along?
You did. You delivered.
Right. Right, so there we go. So, like, do I come across the line? Also, here's another question. Did you see this hair here? Does it look red to you?
Oh my god. Yeah, but when it comes to movies, especially when you deliver the line, have you seen this awesome new trailer coming out? I'm automatically suspicious when you say that.
Why?
Okay, we'll show the trailer and I'll prove my point.
Okay, wait, let me find it quickly.
God, what is it?
Let's see. Why did that do that? Where is it now? Let's see if I could find it. Where is it now? Man, I didn't.
Chantal says your tone was sus, 100%. I totally. That's
sus.
Yeah,
what?
It's the way you're delivering the line.
Oh, okay.
And I've learned not to trust you.
So this would be like a Nolan thing, though. You would you go like, no, this just
cautious.
Like with Nolan, you just don't trust Nolan. You don't trust where he goes with his.
Yeah.
What did somebody say? Oh wait, AJM. Thank you, AJM. Thank you, AJM. Me and you, buddy. Me and you. I've got it. We're gonna play it, bro. We're gonna play it together. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna own those 10-year-olds, 7-year-olds. If I super chat 1,000 rand, will you end the stream and we? That's fucking selfish. No, you can't buy me. I'm not Candace Owens.
However, I feel like there might be an amount.
No. Well, like, listen, that's not fair to everybody else's here. Like, I can't let money dictate, like, me ending the stream early for them. So no, Whistler, don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm gonna play with you. I'll play with you afterwards anyway. I promise I will.
Do it.
No, don't do it, Whistler.
Actually, Whistler, don't even bother with the 1,000 rand for him. Just, I'm doing a show tonight at 6 o'clock.
Why does Kevin always have to dig at me? I'm glad Mork has stopped his habit of announcing on Thursday and Saturday what we'll be discussing, particularly subject on a Monday show, only to never actually. We have followed through.
Well, not like always. You do go. No, you do have this like weird thing where you go, okay, no. On Monday we'll discuss that, and then somehow.
No, but then we forget about it because it's like at the time it seems like a good idea, and then we change our minds about stuff. Do you know what I mean? No, Matt. I just want to. I just don't know what to stream. I'm completely off GTA roleplay. Yeah, the roleplay thing is. I don't know. That's not a fascination for me. But I mean, I think I popped onto the time and Nomad explained the whole GTA roleplay. It's like it's not my cup of tea. But I mean, I think apparently Whistler was telling me there's a massive community of people do that roleplay thing.
I've seen it a lot in Red Dead Redemption. It's hilarious. You log on to have a job where you're a bartender. Shoot me.
Well, let me see if it's here.
Have you found this trailer yet?
I haven't. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, I found it. I found it. Why is it being silly? Hold on. So there's a really cool movie coming out on this Friday, hopefully.
Thank you, Chantal Du, for pointing that out. I appreciate that.
What did Chantal point out? 14 years of brother messaging your younger brother.
No.
What?
14 years
14
of older brother messing with younger brother.
I'm not messing with you. I promise you. I promise you. I'm legit. I'm not trolling. You want to see?
It's your smile. I can see. It's your
what?
Fucking... Tell your face not to mess with me.
Fort wakker, die dag raak al kakker. Al hoe kakker. Yes, there we go. Here it is.
Around me, tough guy, okay?
What the hell does that have to do with tough guy? Nothing. I don't get it. Okay, tough girl.
He's willing to sort of flip his position.
Wait, hold on. I just want to back this up a little bit.
To a point here, you're not going to be chain smoking around me, tough guy, okay?
What the hell does that have to do with tough guy? Nothing. I don't get it. Okay, tough girl.
He's willing to sort of flip his position and kind of present himself as a feminist right there.
How? What are you talking about, lady?
They must say that they are sending you in to debate on their behalf regarding the Charlie Kirk case.
Wait, what? She wants them to lie? Data brokers make billions.
So, if you don't know, Candace Owens has finally accepted to debate Andrew Wilson, and it's going to be absolutely glorious. I don't know if you guys are following this on the interwebs, on X at the moment, but it's quite funny because he called her out like on Piers Morgan. He offered her 300,000. She said, not her or like her supporters, people who support her, like says no, she doesn't need the money, blah 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 blah, and she's finally accepted to debate him. Gave some hectic terms to begin with. Oh, it has to be at her studio. First, she said no, she doesn't want 300, she wants 500,000, and then so it's scheduled. It looks like it's scheduled for this Friday coming, and I think it's going to be awesome. I think I'll actually live stream it. That's what I'll do. I'm going to live stream the debate, depending on the time. And if it actually goes down, I'm still hesitant whether it's go down because like their back and forth has been quite weird. So yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting.
Cheers. Fuck off.
Miss Owens is now punching above her weight.
No,
Oh wait, what?
Wait, hold on.
Tell your face not to mess with me. Oh, wait, you're talking. I like Candace Owens. She has the confidence of someone twice as smart. I respect that. Yeah, no. Listen, I don't think it's gonna. The thing is, I was chatting to Darth about this last night, and I'm going like, listen, I think it could go two ways. You know, like I think, it could go. Yeah, I think it could go two ways with this debate. It's like the thing is, someone like Andrew is very practical on his positions, right? He's going, you know, evidence, and Candace has gone more on the line of like suspicious theories that kind of has circumstantial evidence that don't track back to it. I mean, I think he'd win, not win. I mean, it's not really about winning or losing, but like they're going to discuss the merits of the case. The one thing that he wanted to have a cross-examine her positions, which he's kind of really pushing back hard against, because when you make claims, and the thing is, she's made some heavy claims and then obviously retracted them over time. It's hard to now defend those claims, and that's why she's kind of like she's trying to back out and sort of run around those to like not have to like defend those claims. And all he has to do is go like evidence for a text message. There we go, kind of done. And then they're going to discuss all the stuff. So I think it would be actually a great debate. Yeah, she's like I actually want to bring up the tweet that they did talk about. So here was her initial offer, her offer with regards to this. Where was this? Oh, here we go. Show you this. It was this one. Turn the volume up a little. So here's her initial accepting the claim.
I have a counter offer. He says 300K. Let's make it 500K. Right? I just have the hunch, this feeling, gut instinct that you're maybe being backed by Turning Point USA or their affiliates.
Like based on what? They're just like just I have a feeling. Lots of feelings, Darth Shaun.
This debate request, it's just. You don't strike me as someone that has 300K lying around for conversation. I mean, not with that smoking habit in today's economy, right? And given the fact that Turning Point USA has raised $40 million in one night off of Charlie's blood, literally encasing his bloody microphone.
But I don't get it. It's like if she's going, I want 500K, isn't that the same thing then? She wants to profit off of this as much as she can. He's paying it.
At a fundraiser event, that his grieving widow could be captured by the camera standing next to it.
That is a terrible shot,
though.
I
think 500K feels more appropriate. They want to invest in you. You're their guy. Tell them that's what.
When did they say that? That's they TPS Andrew's their guy.
But this is the same argument that what's that other douchebag?
Oh, Stu Peters.
Yeah, oh, you're a shoal for them, and he's like, no.
Yeah, you went into debate because they pay you money to like come out and do this, even though he's done it way before that. But like, yeah, they pay you. He's being paid. He's a paid shill.
What it costs. What's 500K between old friends, right?
But wait, I thought it wasn't about the money for her. If she really did, if she honestly thought she could defend a position, then just go like, no, cool, I'll do the debate for free. I won't do it. You fly to me. You don't have to pay me a single cent. We can because I actually can defend my positions. So it is about money. You know what I mean? It is, and he's forking out the money from his side. He's probably going to ask. He's probably going to get some cash from Brian Atlas from whatever. I mean, Brian Atlas said he would put 200K down. Andrew said he would do 100 to have him on there. It's just like.
Also, my second counter offer position point that I'd like you to meet is I'm 7 months pregnant. So if you fancy a debate face to face, you're going to have to travel to me.
He said totally, completely understandable. It's 100%. He completely
that makes sense.
He will
like
do
she's
that.
Pregnant.
Yeah,
I also
course.
understand the comment about the smoking. She is pregnant. I get that. Secondhand smoke.
No,
dude, it could be just.
Hold on.
No, don't. Oh, fuck. We go
Wait, no, hold on. It's weird though, because when she was 8 months pregnant, she had an interview with what's the guy's name? She had an interview with him, and he was smoking pot. She was sitting in his what's that late night comedy guy? She had an interview with him sitting in his thing. But like, cool. And he went, of course. And Andrew came out and went like, it's completely reasonable, 100%. He'll fly to her. He'll do the thing. He'll sit down. And not for 1 second would he smoke in and around her. He doesn't do it, whatever. He goes, he steps outside. He has an hour, 2 hours. He steps outside, has a smoke break, comes back, continues the thing. Totally cool. Why she thinks that he's going to be chain smoking around her is just like, it's like it's a bullshit issue.
Common decency. No time limit in the.
Yeah, because you know what? To me, it speaks to framing. It speaks to framing when you say shit like that. You go like, "Oh, you won't be chain smoking around me." Like, he's not going to do that with you regardless. He doesn't do it with anybody else. If he's in his own house, like I am here, and I'm having a cigarette, like fuck off. You know what I mean? It's a non sequitur. It's like a non-issue that she has to bring up. I don't understand why.
Debates, don't worry. It will be live. We will bring up any documents or evidence that you mention as a part of this.
Chantalu says she knows the case better than he does. You can't say that, Chantalu. It's like you're going, he knows it better than she does. How? How do you know what he knows? How do you understand? That's
case. We have a team, so you can send links live. We are happy to allow you to search for any evidence.
This is the one thing that also like bummed me out when she goes this. It's like she wants not just 300K, she made it 500. She wants him to come to her studio, use his team, so she owns the stream, and then she gets fucking paid. I'm going like, no. The 101 debate vibe is like, okay, cool. If you've got completely two opposing things, go to someone that's neutral. That's why most debaters, they don't debate from their own streams. They go and do it on someone else's. That's why you'll see like Andrew Wilson goes to whatever and he does it over there, right? He doesn't do it in those thing. He doesn't have his own advantage because the issue, what happens is, I think there was this black conservative dude who did a stream on some other guy's stream. And then what happened was afterwards they pulled so they published it. He asked, listen, can he repost it? They went, yes. They hit him with a copyright strike afterwards. So again, just for being fair, I think it shouldn't be on home turf. There are a whole bunch of, they can go to trigonometry. Trigonometry, they're in the same city. Then go like, let's cool. Can we hook up with you guys? Let us do a stream here. She has to take a drive, maybe. Worst case scenario, take a drive and go to a different studio where she can go sit down. They have she said, no time limit, and they can have a discussion about this. Right, but like, so that's the thing is going like your studio, your rules. You get the money, you own the stream. Yeah, I think that's not Kef in my book.
Don't worry, it will be live. We will bring up any documents or evidence that you mention as a part of this case. We have a team, so you can send links live. We are happy to pause and allow you to search for any evidence that you reference if the team can't find it for some reason. No tricks, as long as you want. Like I said, live, so anybody could see if we were trying to play tricks. As a 2A point here, you're not going to be chain smoking around me, tough guy, okay? So you're just going to have to bring yourself and leave your cigs at home. And
no, but he can bring them with and smoke the fuck outside. Like, that's just stupid.
Never mind.
No, go for it. Say no, listen.
Why does she have to go tough guy?
Because like, it's framing. She wants to go like, oh, you're a tough guy. You like, you're not smoking around me. Fucking, yeah, yes, girl. Chantal, she said much pregnant. She has had death threats, including an arrest. That's why she allegedly she has death threats. Allegedly, I don't recall actually seeing proof of it actually happening. She's alleged death threats. But again, I'm sure she and a security team, as she drives from her house to the studio where she has a vibe, I'm sure she probably does go shopping. So, I mean, she could get a security van. I don't think anybody's going to try. I don't think Benjamin Netanyahu is out there waiting for her to leave her house that he can take out. Didn't she recently just go to Russia? Nothing happened there. So she was fine to travel then, right? But just maybe driving in around the city. Oh, no, they're going to come for her. Really? I'm sure they can go to like trigonometry, go sit down with them. They can rent a hotel conference room somewhere. For the amount of money that Andrew Wilson's putting up to have this discussion with her, Sure, why don't you guys rent a thing? You guys put up your own, each bring your own camera. You guys live stream it together.
I just
like,
on that
why
like,
be so full of shit about this?
I agree with the whole thing. It should be on neutral ground. I just feel like,
yeah, I think it should. That's sort of the standard debate rules, right? When you come out, you go, cool, okay, cool. They can, you know what? Maybe there's a hotel, a really nice hotel close to where she lives. Cool, let's hire a conference room there. We hire it for the whole day. Andrew Wilson is willing to pay for the entire thing. Make sure it's got a great internet connection. Both people set up. You get your team there. They got their team there, and you have an amicable thing. And Andrew Wilson's still paying for the entire thing.
Also, if it is a security thing, I'm pretty sure Andrew wouldn't mind forking out another 100,000 for security.
I'm sure for 5 million rand, $300,000. You can maybe take 50K or 20K of that, Candace, and like maybe hire extra security. I don't know, how much did your holiday cost if the security is such a risk factor? Well, it didn't really count then, but this time it does. I mean, it makes no rational, logical sense, right? But yeah.
And this is actually, I would say, the most important part for me.
This is the most ridiculous stipulation that she's come up with. And I'll explain it to you why afterwards. Listen to this.
It has to happen. Third part here. Either Blake Neff or Andrew Colvett or Erica Kirk must publicly claim you first, meaning they must say that they are sending you in to debate on their behalf.
That is absolutely insane. Wait, listen to the end of it.
Regarding the Charlie Kirk case. Okay? No worming.
So Andrew has to defend other people's positions. Like, in what world is that? Like, that's insane. That's an insane stipulation. That's an insane request. Like, to go like, well, they have to listen to what she says here.
Away after the fact. They don't get to be, oh, we don't really know this guy, whatever. They're boosting you. You're at the headquarters teaching people how to debate. I got to tell you, from the outside, it kind of looks like Turning Point USA scraping the bottom of the barrel, looking for influencers.
So paid Candace. She also got paid by Turning Point, so maybe they're paying her to go against this because they're all involved. I'm just asking questions.
And they've now arrived at people who are just amoral, who will lie about what people have said and intentionally.
When has he lied about what people have said?
Is he talking about her, that she's lied?
No, I don't know. I don't know who she's talking about him, that he's lied about what people have said.
Yeah, but I mean, is she referring to herself? For example, I'm going, you always, Mork, you always take the piss out of people. And I'm hinting that you're taking the piss out of me. Is that what she's doing?
I don't know. I think she's okay, I don't know what she's referencing. But actually, basically what she wants is she wants Andrew, she wants Erica Kirk or the other three people from Turning Point to claim Andrew as their person, to defend their position, so that she can ask questions regarding, like, where was Erica Kirk? Was she at this thing? It's like, you can't debate someone else's positions. Like, that's just logic 101. Like, I don't know how you can do that. So, because she wants to ask them, I'm assuming she wants to ask questions like, where were you and how much did you pay and what about this? I'm just going like, they're debating the claims that she's made and then the claims that Andrew's made. They're each debating their positions regarding this thing. It's really that simple. And then it kind of devolved a little bit because and then Andrew was like, sure, cool, I'll accept it. And he gave his counter offer, which was this. He said, okay, cool. My counter offer back, 500 is fine. I will crowdfund it, 1 million actually, so that I get 500 as well. I mean, again, sure. If you want to claim that if you want to go like, cool, make it 500 because that's what I want, because Magic Fairies told her that, I don't know, the Turning Point is like, not Turning Point, yeah, Turning Point is sort of funding him like based on absolutely fuck all, right? Which is just what she's done over and the fuck over again, is just make claims that aren't even set in reality, right? Like, no. They're funding you. Then he goes, cool, I think that's reasonable. And he goes, he'll crowdfund it. Travel there is fine on neutral ground, can't be in the studio. That's a ridiculous ask. 100% agree with that. He goes, I suggest Michael Knowles as a moderator. Yeah, because I mean, like doing it at her studio with just her team, yeah, that's an unfair advantage. You need a moderator. And again, like Michael Knowles would probably be a good call. He's very fair. But We probably trust him both because, I mean, she likes Michael Knowles. He likes Michael Knowles. If not, I'm open to anyone. Debate has to be 3.5 hours without any, with an hour-long cross-examination, which I think is fair because, like, the whole thing about this is being able to question the other person's claims. And you got to, like, that, like, if you've come out and go, no, it's not, this is the thing, you've made a claim. Cool. Now defend the claim. What is the reason for your claim? There we go. Debate has to be cross-examination. She can go first and examine any views of mine on the Kirk assassination, as long as I get a full hour to cross-examine. I understand that she's pregnant, so if she needs to take a break, have an hour walk, half an hour walk around, that's fine. For 500K, 3.5 hours is plenty reasonable. Lastly, one stipulation: I can't agree to the TPSA has to claim Andrew thing. That is a request that's just requesting we both lie. I don't work for TPSA. I never have. I did one contract work. I represent myself. This would be like me asking her to claim she's representing Tyler Robinson. Exactly. Tyler Robinson has to come out and go like, well, you know, Candace is representing my views. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But it's the reason there's strategic reasoning for that is so that she can question those things. And then if he doesn't provide evidence towards that, then she can go, you know, oh, like, you don't know what you're talking about, type of thing. It all seems reasonable, and if Candace agrees, I will get to work setting it up. Lastly, obviously, not going to be smoking indoors. I mean, reasonable? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, so I'm very much excited. I think it's going to be super fun. It's going to be super fun, super fun. Yeah, the thing is that I think she's going to try and weasel out of trying to the cross-examination, and I think she already has. She made a post where she was like, what did she say? Find it quick. Where is it? Okay, so then she after Andrew said that she came back and went, oh, so the rich tough guy who had 300K to burn now only wants to do it if he can make 500K. Well, I mean, I think it's reasonable. If you want to walk away with 500K, why shouldn't he? Here's my final offer. I accept the initial 300K, but I want it in person, in my studio. Again, that's like you're going like you want the home advantage. You own the stream then. To overcome your speculation that my team of 3 will be working against you, you can bring your own team of 3 and sit in the control room with them and assist the live fact check. I mean, Andrew Wilson doesn't need anyone to live fact check any fucking thing. That's the thing. He doesn't need his team there to live fact check anything. There's nothing he has to fact check, right? They will only be used to fact check because you proved on Rogan that you'll lie to accuse people of working with the left and laundering money. And if you don't have an actual point, again, you can bring your own team of 3 as well as your own hand-picked moderator to confirm there are no tricks. I accept your moderator, Michael Knowles. I'm happy to do this week. I mean, really? No time limit. We agreed to debate the case today. There's the part that we agreed to. We are debating the case against Tyler Robinson and the surrounding evidence. Yeah, see that's very specific there. So like we're debating that, not the random shit I've brought up, like, you know, exploding microphone, all that. So I don't need to defend my positions on that. And it's them going like I think it's going to be wonderful. They're hashing it out in public, and I think they should. She did reach out to him and go like, listen, we need to do this, you know, and he goes, no, let's do it public so that you, and the reason he does it publicly is so that you can't weasel out going like, everybody can see exactly what they're talking about. There we go. Do it in public, get it straight, get it vibe. This is the thing. This is what we're talking about. Done and dusted. Mork, please, can Darth come play games? So can we end? No, go away.
Okay,
yes,
so
she
this
said
is
that afterwards, Chantalu. Again, I think it should be a neutral vibe. I think that's just fair. Or you go to someone else's thing and do it on their stream. I think that would be fair. It's about fair. She is getting fucking 300,000 rand, $300,000 for it, right? He does have to fact check. He lied on Rogan. What did he lie about on Rogan? What does he need to fact check?
Okay, so this is all happening on Friday.
Apparently this Friday. She is like.
Oh, they haven't confirmed the time. Okay, all right.
They've kind of said they want to do it. They want to do it on Friday. She said this week, and he was like, "What do you mean this week? Like before Sunday, or like the following week, next week?" And she was like, "Yeah, next week." And he goes, "How about Friday?" So he's flying through, and apparently he's asked Michael Knowles. So he's also going to be paying for Michael Knowles. He's offered Michael Knowles $50,000 to go moderate.
I like Michael Knowles, so I think
I think it'd be a good moderator. Yeah,
and I think they both respect Michael Knowles enough, and I like Michael. I've seen some.
Yeah, I like Michael
and stuff. I think he's.
I do think the request of doing it at her studio is, that's asking too much. Find a neutral place, like a venue somewhere close. It's like it's like a security or that's all a whole bullshit story. Go find a neutral place. You can't own it. You can't have the home team advantage. Like that's the vibe. Rent a hotel somewhere. Both guys set up your thing. You can have your entire team there. Thingy will. Andrew will have Mr. E there and Rachel, and then he'll fly Michael Knowles, and the only person that's profiting from this is going to be her.
Okay, so no, Chantal said they haven't agreed publicly on venue yet. Okay, they're still looking at
because she's adamant that it has to be her studio. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been like it has to be her studio. Blah 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 blah. She's gone over it a few times. And I mean, his last vibe was we have. I think the last thing was then we have an agreement if we can agree to. If I could wait, I'll share it. He goes, then we have an agreement. If you agree to have your claims cross-examined, this debate isn't specific to just the evidence against Robinson and the state. It's that's improper framing. It's a debate also about your claims regarding the case and Kirk's assassination. You agree to that because they're still hashing out the whole vibe, but just so that she can't then weasel out of it and go like, oh well, I never agreed to this. I like exactly what Stu Peters did, because all Stu Peters did was filibuster, just name a new thing. Every time he tries to go, okay, cool, let's focus on this thing, Stu Peters would just filibuster and start talking about other random stuff. He would then gish gallop and go like, oh well, this thing, these theories, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think it'll be awesome. It's going to be super fun. I'll try and live stream it. Even like I'll probably put the ad vibe off just so I can live stream it and follow along. It's going to be super fun. Right, let's look at some of the comments. What's the time? We have got like 15 minutes. 15 minutes, Whistler. Calm yourself, good sir. Where's Maddie? Night of Justice. Justice for Phasmo? Tyler was set up. 9/11 and Fauci. Maybe, again. Again, it could be. You'd have to provide proof that it happened. Mork, see, Candace don't even need a couch. What?
The fala was.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't need a couch. She just like Andrew Wilson's her couch. Night of Justice, how are you? Kevin says, well, then it looks like next Saturday you'll be talking about this goat. I mean, no, if I live stream it, I don't need to then talk about it afterwards. Chantalu says she said she will speak details privately. I don't think she wants venue known. No, of course they can do it. But what he's doing is he wants to talk about the specifics of the debate publicly. So that this is exactly everybody knows what they're talking about, and that's what they can talk about. That's why they're hashing. He's trying to hash that out with her in public.
Knights of Justice, you are in Florida. You arrived on Wednesday. That's awesome. What's it like there?
That's amazing.
Yeah, how's it going there?
Andrew killed Charlie. That is 100% true.
AJM, the fuck, man.
You're on the ball, yeah. Like he was. Listen, AJM, you're right, because you know what? he got paid by TPUSA. So obviously it was for the assassination of Charlie. We know this. This is facts.
Nigel Justice says Florida heat and humidity is like Durban. Fuck.
I see this thing. I don't know if I would do a Durban. I've never looked at Florida and went like, I would love to go to Florida.
Exactly.
You know what?
Russell Brand moved to?
What, isn't that where Jeffrey Epstein used to live?
He lived all over. Yeah, places in New York.
Tallahassee, Florida. What, is Tallahassee in Florida? Yeah, girl. Dude, is it fun? Night of Justice, please post some photos of stuff. Oh, you know, she'd probably go. She should go. If you're, where in my what she said? Where in Florida are you?
Isn't Florida like a city?
Florida's a state. Miami's in Florida. Miami's like
right.
I think the big city in I think it's the capital of Florida. I think. I'm not like dude, I don't know. Tampa Bay. Oh, you're in Tampa Bay. Oh, cool. But it's hot, hey? Hot. It's hot there. You're gonna go, what is it? Is it summer there now? Yeah, I think it's summer in the States. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, you have to go do photos of us of stuff, please, and post it in the Discord. I'm going to go braai now. I'm actually braaiing tomorrow. I got myself a little beef roast. I'm just gonna encrust that with like pepper and salt. It's like a little one, and then just put it on the grill. Let it sit out in the smoke. And then I'm gonna do like some nice gravy with it, with like maybe some mash or something, or like some grilled vegeting Tampa Bay is what? Miami at the Coca-Cola capital. Yeah, I don't know if it's that. Maybe the first part, Gavin. Maybe the first part. What are you guys gonna go play now, Darth Shaun? Apex or
Phasma.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Going to oh my god. Dude, I want to split braai so bad. Going to split braai today for Sean's cousin's 40th. Oh, there was this. Do you remember our uncle's funeral?
Yeah.
And they had a split braai. I mean, I must say it was phenomenal. I think I saw our cousin pop. I was busy talking, and I think I saw our cousin pop into the chat somewhere.
Which one?
Mr. Simon. I think I saw him. Just where is it? There we go. For 500,000 at work, ek paid for that privilege. Yes. Sorry, yeah. Simon goes, for $500,000, I will fucking chain smoke, bitch. I've paid for that. You shut the fuck up. What was the guy? There was somebody posted this video of where she's like 8 months pregnant and she's having an interview with this other dude. What's the guy's name? I keep forgetting his name. And she's sitting there, 8 months pregnant, doing a podcast while he's smoking weed next to her. And I'm going like, okay, now all of a sudden you can't chain smoke. Anyway, yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be very interesting. I just hope she doesn't go the route of Stu Peters and filibusters, because I remember she did a debate with Blair White where she kind of filibustered a lot. She kept talking over Blair White. Every time Blair White makes an argument, she just like fucking bulldozes over him. Darth, we done playing.
I fucking blame you.
Oh my god. You guys played the whole night last night.
Was like, I swear to God, you better be joking. I swear to you, better be messing with me.
He's probably not messing with you. He's doing it on purpose to fuck with you. No, we didn't. There we go. See, I like Blair. I like Blair too. I think she's she. You don't what?
I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust any of these. I wouldn't trust Whistler or Meg. That changes. Never trust a ginger. Yeah, it's true. Chantalu is right. He is messing with you. Not the whole night. Yeah. Anyway. Darth Shaun, anything? What time are you streaming this evening, good sir?
6 o'clock.
And you're doing Dying Light?
Yes, Dying Light 2.
But I mean, I can just join you for like a bit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, like, we don't even have to I don't even have to do on Discord. I can just jump in the game.
Just join
if you want,
up,
I can jump in. I just follow you around. You just tell me what to do.
Wanna,
And maybe if you want, if it's not too much of a loss, then if you want to do the thing on Discord, like. But you're starting a new character, so should I then make a new character?
Yeah. So we start fresh so that they can see the game from the beginning and all of that. Okay. So
yeah, because I actually can't remember it. I think I played it until about halfway through, so I don't. I can't even remember. I just remember.
Yeah, but it's nice to get, especially with the controls, what to do, etc. And then you'll get into the habit quite quickly.
Get into the habit, like a stalker. Yes, exactly like a stalker. Just rock up there. Who's this?
But I can add you to Discord and we can just chat because it's nice to communicate where we're doing, what we're doing.
Yeah. No, I must say, I do recall enjoying I love the first one. The second one was just like, it felt a little bit too hectic. It's like your anxiety is a bit more because there's a whole bunch more of those things.
The night vibe that gets intense.
The night is so much worse in the second one than the first one.
Right?
You could like run around and like jump on the dudes' heads and like kind of get away, and then that like one thing comes for you, like.
No, dude. The moment there's a chase that gets initiated, it just doesn't end.
No, it gets a little bit too much. It's seriously where you're like, oh my god, I'm panicking.
I think that will add the anxiety aspect to it, the stress of it. So,
Andrew Wilson killed Jeffrey Epstein. This could also be true. This could possibly be the truth. Yeah. Well, I think then we can then we should end it there. I don't want to keep you out of playing games with the gang. Shame. I feel terrible now that you're not being able to play with them. Don't forget your vitamin D pills.
They
the sun
know
only
exactly
shines on TV.
It's on 12 o'clock. That's the thing.
Don't forget your vitamin D pills. The sun only shines on the TV and not gamers. Oh, it's funny. That's funny. AJM, when are you gonna stream some Rocket League, my guy? AJM doesn't want to stream. He doesn't want anyone to watch him. He just want to play it in private. Right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this fine Saturday morning. It was fun. We talked about a lot of weird shit. Leo says he's going to Builders now. Just enjoy. Don't ask them for help at Builders. I found that it's the most terrible thing that you can do. Asking people who work there for help. If you can find one, it depends where you are. Our Builders, the one that's close to me, is just like goeie aarde. You ask a guy, and then like I had it the one time where you ask someone, and then he was like, "Oh, okay, cool, yeah," and he walked, and then he just turned around and walked back to where he was. And I was like, and I kind of followed him, and I was like, "Hey, dude," and he goes, "Oh, yeah, sorry." I mean, you didn't forget. You did this on purpose, you prat. Yeah. So, guys, wait. Let me just quickly thank all the donors. Big thank you to
Jarvis.
To Jarvis for the dono. Massive appreciation, good sir. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And also big up to Scott. Thank you so much. And to Ghost Stomper for the biddies. Really appreciate it. And to everybody, could have been anywhere, but you decided to be here this fine Saturday morning, hanging out with us, having a fun time. Thank you. You guys are all awesome. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Please go braai something that's awesome. Just, because braaiing is fun. Meat's good for you.
Knights of Justice shot for popping in. It must be early that side.
Yeah, it must be cuck early that side.
So I'm glad that you made an effort to pop in.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. And like, please post some photos of the vibe. I mean, like even the most mundane stuff. We really appreciate that. Like, go to like show us what the shopping stores look like. The cuck like that. It's I love that type of stuff. Show me. I still need to see a picture. I want a photograph of all the chocolates that they have in America. Ghost Stomper says it's like 6 a.m. there.
Or 5 a.m. 5
a.m. Yeah. Right. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And you're going to catch us on Monday night. We'll be on Ronaldo. We'll be the Nameless show. We'll be chatting to Ronaldo from 7 to 8 o'clock. And then myself and Darth Shaun will jump on here for about an hour just to, have a little chat, Monday night chat, And and please catch Shaun this evening at 6. And guys, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you guys do fun things. Darth Shaun, thanks for hanging out. Guys, thanks for hanging out. And we're going to see you Monday night. So yeah, cheers and bye. Cheers, y'all. Have fun.